Let us solve the next question, that is question number 7. Let's read what is given. A chain capital ABCD attached to two fixed points capital A and D has two equal weights of 100 kilonewton attached to B and C as shown in figure. Here the diagram is provided. Find the tensions in chain AB, BC and CD. What is the question actually? Here we have a chain. It is called as chain ABCD. But if you consider this, it is divided into three parts. That is, first is chain AB, then chain BC, and at last we have chain CD. Inclination of chain BC with vertical is 120 degree. Next, inclination of chain CD with vertical is 60 degree. And out of the 4 points, capital A and D, they are fixed. Load is applied at B and C and the value of load is 100 kilonewton. So let us try to solve this problem by writing the data first. I'll write the data for this question. For writing the data, I will be drawing the diagram again which they have given. Here we have a chain which is fixed at A and D. Load is being applied at B and C. Now, this is the diagram which is provided. Here a chain ABCD is attached at two fixed points A and D. Load is applied at B and C. Value is 100 kilonewton each. We have to find tensions in chain AB, BC and CD. That is, we will be calculating what is the tension in AB, what is the tension in BC and what's the tension in CD. So these are my three questions here. Let us start by solving this problem. In this problem, since they have already given the diagram, and if we see here, we are having 1 and 2 values of load, and they are telling us to calculate 3 forces, that is 3 tensions. In total we have 5 forces. So for 5 forces, you cannot use Lami's theorem in one stretch. What we will do, we will be considering this entire chain, we would be taking into parts. That is, first I will be drawing free body diagram for point B, where I will be having 1, 2 and 3 forces, and we'll see what we get out of that. Then I will be taking FBD of point C and calculating 3 forces here. Since here we have 3 forces, we can use Lami's theorem. So we will apply Lami's theorem one at a time for B and C, but before that I would be drawing the free body diagram. So I'll say that drawing, I'll consider first point B. Since at point B we are having the load 100 kilonewton, AB, it would be pulled. So here I can write it down as tension in AB. Tension in BC would be in this direction. Next, I need to know the value of inclination. So first I will draw a vertical line, then a horizontal line. If I see here, AB is inclined at 30 degree to vertical. So if it is 30 here, then it is 30 even on the other side. So I have 30 degree angle here. Inclination of BC with vertical is already given, that is 120 degrees. So this total angle is 120 degree. Next, if this is 120, this straight line is 180. So 180 minus 120 will give me 60, which is this remaining angle of 60 degree. Now here I have 90 degree and this is 30. So total is 90. So that gives me 60 degree here as well. So if I see in this problem, I have all the forces and their inclinations. So I can apply Lami's theorem here. I'll say that by Lami's theorem, first I'll take 100 divided by sine of angle between TAB and TBC, so it is 30 plus 120, 150 degree. If I take TAB, sine of angle between TBC and 100, which is 60 degree. If I take TBC, sine of angle between TAB and 100, that is 60 plus 90, 150 degree. So here I have found the result of Lami's theorem. From this I can calculate TAB and TBC. After this I will be writing it as, therefore TAB will be equal to 100 into sine 60 divided by sine 150. If I see here, TAB is equal to 100 into sine 60 divided by sine 150. I have all the values here. So if I calculate this, I will be getting my answer of TAB as 173.2 Newton. Since it is in terms of kilonewton, so here this is also in terms of kilonewton. So I've got my first answer, TAB. Next I can say also, if I want TBC, TBC will be, you can write down either TAB into sine 150 or 100 into sine 150, both will give you the same answer. So if I write TBC is 100 into sine 50, sine 150 and divided by sine 150. So sine 150, sine 150 gets cancelled. I will get TBC as 100 kilonewton, my second answer. Then after this, once we have known TAB, TBC, I can see that we have solved TAB and TBC. Now TCD is left. So for TCD, tension in string CD, I will be drawing FBD for point number C. I hope you all are getting this. So I'll say that now, drawing FBD for point C. Now I will be drawing the FBD. Point C, at that we have 100 kilonewton weight which is acting downward. Then here I have tension in CD inclined at 60 degree with vertical. It is given that tension in rope CD is inclined at 60 degree with vertical. So with horizontal it will be 30. Next, at point C we even have BC, tension in rope BC. Now I need to know the angle here. So if I can explain this to you all, here I have a vertical line. If this is 60, even this angle becomes 60 degree. Then here I already have this angle as 30 degree, 30. Okay. Now after this I need to know what is this remaining angle. Now since here I have 120 degree, then 60 degree is the inclination on this side. So my TCD, this angle will also be of 60 degree. So that is 120. So now this angle is 60 degree. The remaining angle between them is 60 plus 30. So this is 90. Here I have 90 and even here it is 90. So I can easily apply Lami's theorem. By Lami's theorem, I will say that TCD, because I just want TCD now, TCD upon I will be taking angle between TBC and 100. So it is sine 60 plus 90, that gives me 150 degree. I will take W as 100 upon angle between TBC and TCD, which is sine 90. So I'll take only this much term because I want only TCD. So I'll say that therefore TCD will be equal to 100 into sine 150 divided by sine 90, and that gives me my answer of TCD as it comes out to be 100 kilonewton. So that's my third answer. So in this question, three things were asked: tension in AB, tension in BC, tension in CD. First we had calculated TAB, TBC, and now TCD. The problem gets completed.